Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. A question that some of you guys had was, how can we get to the Flashpoint DLC now? Let's take a look. So we no longer have the Flashpoint DLC in the warp menu, but there are a few options to still be able to get to the Flashpoint DLC. Obviously, the first option is to use a portal that is still in the Watchtower. So we still have the Flashpoint portal in the Watchtower, we still have actually all the portals in the Watchtower if you need to. And the same is true for the evil villains in the Hall of Doom. So worst comes to worst, just go to the Watchtower or Hall of Doom and use the Flashpoint portal. But what if you are not in the Hall of Doom or in the Watchtower? You see that big machine behind me? Basically, I'm just where our friend the Tempest Huguenot is. And just behind him, there is a pretty huge machine. So if we take a look at the map, this is the Orrery Teleportation Hub. So in a nutshell, it's a pretty big teleporter that will take you to any open world that you want to go to. So if we take a look at Tier 1 and Tier 2. So first we have the Striker Island Lockdown. This is where you go to play the Toyman missions. Here we have Central City, the Gotham Wasteland, Metropolis Battle Zone, Mogo Command Center, and Gotham Under Siege. Then if we go to Tier 3 and Tier 4, we have New Genesis, we have the Doom Metropolis, Typhon's Monster Invasion, War-Torn Village, Time-Torn Area 51, Amusement Miles Gang War, and Earth 3 Gotham. And then we go to Tier 5. In Tier 5 we'll have Central City, Starro Deluge Zone, Titan's Island, Atlantis, Chaos Gotham, Metal Gotham City, Thanagar, and the Bird of Prey Metropolis. And if we go to Tier 6, then in Tier 6 we will have the latest 3 DLC, or at least right now these are the latest 3 DLC. I assume they'll add more eventually. So here we have Patchwork Themyscira, the 31st Century New Earth, and World of Flashpoint. So if you need to go to World of Flashpoint, this is what you have to use. I know that it's a lot confusing for a lot of people. There was a lot of changes that were made with the new DLC. Sadly, we're gonna have to go through some growing pains, I guess, and we're gonna have to learn how to use all the new stuff. And also, some people have been asking if we could get it as a base item. Yes and no. We did get something called the Orrery of the Multiverse eons ago. Basically, it was a free gift we got for Game Update 52, if I recall correctly. I have a video about it. I'll put the link to that video in the description down below. But basically, we have a smaller version like this here. And we have the bigger, much bigger version for the League Hall. Sadly, these were gifts we got years and years ago. And now you have no choice. If you want to have those, you have to buy them from the broker. So if we take a look at the broker, we can still get it on the broker. But you can see here it's 125 million for the small one. And it's 165 million for the bigger one for the League Hall. So technically you can still get it, but you have to buy it from the broker. I have to give my usual broker warning. Prices on the broker changes all the time. These are the prices on the broker right now. Tomorrow, next month, next week, heck later tonight, the prices could be different. So if you were wondering what was that big machine behind Tempest Huguenot, now you know.